There's even a demo site on here somewhere they set up. So yeah, this is happening right now. So Mark and Lisa's work is like, some of it is in a finished state, other stuff they're still working on. The stuff that's considered more or less final, they're in a prototyping now. So they're in the phase where they're starting to build patches out, we're reviewing them, we're getting them to the point where they're core worthy. It's going to be tough. I mean, that code freeze is September 1st, and that's not very long away. And Dries hasn't made any indication that he's pushing that at all. So if we want all the cool stuff that they're making those videos of, we really need to push hard.
Are these a little bit more streamlined than some of the other core patches, or is it all?
I mean, it's streamlined in that both core committers are very hyper aware of those patches, where they might not be aware of, like, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, so the biggest challenge with those plans is that they are somewhat a fundamental move from where we are, and I have written a blog post about it. The Drupal 7 development works two ways. One, somebody writes a small change, it happens. The next guy writes the next small change, and it happens. The other is that somebody decides to pour his life into a radical change, which I have done twice, and I'm not sure whether I want to do it another time, and literally puts months of his life into spearheading a change, pushing a lot of people to help those changes, and move from A to a very far B place, working out the issues meanwhile. And the problem is that this time I can't help. This is front-end stuff. I'm not good in front-end stuff. I'm a back-end, I'm a PHP coder. Another problem here is that one is that it does not really bode well for our massively distributed development model, for doing such a big change as what this needs to be. Two is that not everybody is like me, who can say that, sorry, I'm not good in this, so I'm not going to chime in. Everybody is using a website, so everybody thinks he knows how to make it easier to use a website. And everybody is, because as I just said, the development happens before the Drupal community. Most everybody in the Drupal community feels that they need to chime in, and there's an incredible lot of stupid noise. Because people actually don't know. And more challenge here is that it's very hard to say that they don't know, because unlike code, which is very easy to measure for whether it's good or not, you can run a test, you can run a benchmark, it's pretty easy to see whether it's good quality code. For usability, you need to look up people in a formal usability lab and see what they are doing. We have done formal usability testings in the past. It's also a lot, it's a real lot of work. We cannot do that for every change we do. So it's not easy to measure. Everybody wants to chime in, and it's a huge change